Day 6. Yay for you. If you've missed the prior, that's okay. You can still join in this, this practice right here, but jump back and check them all out. They're all around 15-ish minutes, up between 15 and 20 minutes. Don't forget to get your PDF calendar. The link is down below. Today, we're going to do a little bit more movement. And my suggestion is to have something to help you reach the floor a little easier, like a yoga block or something similar. Let's get started. Yay! All right, so come sideways on your mat. And I'd like you to sit up nice and tall. I'm on my knees, but you don't have to be. Sit however it's accessible to you. We've done some movement in the shoulders. We've done some movement in the spine. And in this initial moment here on your mat, reflect on how you've been feeling. If you've noticed anything different in your life off your mat, how you're showing up with a little more deep breath, a little more patience maybe, or maybe there's something that is peeking its head up that you've noticed needs a little shift. All is normal. About 2 more deep breaths. Beautiful. Now let's come to all fours. Take those yoga blocks if you have them and place them at the end of your mat. All fours, also known as tabletop, hands and knees. Get nice and long in your spine. Start really pressing away from the floor and notice the shoulder blades parting. Okay, if you sink down, the shoulder blades pinch together. Press away from your mat, the shoulder blades part. Let's do that 2 more times. Sink down on purpose, sink down to pinch your shoulder blades together. And then press away from the mat and let your shoulder blades apart. Here's 1 more round. All right. So with a nice strong upper back, which is that separated shoulder blades, but tucked in, take a nice full breath and stretch your toes to the back of your mat. Just your right foot. Oop. Just your right foot. Reach through your heel. So shifting back, you're probably going to feel the back of your leg firing up a little bit. Beautiful. Reach through your heel, come on back. Okay, switch sides. Reach through your heel, stretch the back of your leg. Are you noticing more in the upper leg, the lower leg? Just kind of see where that's landing for you. All right, come back to the first side. Your right leg stretches back. Beautiful. Reach through your heel. And immediately as you lift that leg, notice if your pelvis wants to tilt and the belly wants to fall. So we want to keep that nice and strong, nice and stabilized. And take the left fingertips forward. Okay, reaching those left fingertips forward, holding steady. Maybe you reach and lift the left hand. So right away, we're going to fire up this lower flow practice. Lower meaning we're not standing fully. Beautiful. Set that down. Shift to the other side. Left heel raises right about hip level. Sometimes you have to play with it, feel around. Reach your right fingertips forward. Beautiful. Maybe your right fingertips reach ahead of you, like you're shaking someone's hand. Draw that low belly in, keep it nice and strong. Awesome. Press it back. Tuck your toes here, just so you can get a little stretch in the bottom of your feet. Nice length in your back. Over the left and right, a little side stretch. Beautiful. Come right back up into tabletop. Lower your belly, round through the spine, come neutral, right foot back again. So this time we're going to take a different approach to stepping forward. A lot of times, this is a little bit workshop today, but a lot of times when we're stepping forward, our foot doesn't necessarily want to get there. So here's a variation. Swing your leg around and walk it to the center of your mat. Beautiful. And notice how I came up onto fingertips. This is where blocks can be helpful. All right, came up onto fingertips. Take your back knee back a little bit. Come into a low lunge. So right here, knee is over the ankle. Getting a stretch on the back thigh. If you want this a little more active, squeeze together, squeeze the glutes. If you want to get more intensity into this shape, and then raise the arms up. Beautiful. Bring it back, step it back. Again, swing that leg around. Press back, come back up. Swing your left leg around and bring it to the center of your mat. Up into your low lunge on this side. Reach it up. Beautiful. Step it back. Hands and knees move through cat-cow. Little by little, we're going to build on this. And then next week, we'll get into some standing variations that'll look similar, but you'll have been practicing these more foundational, more stable practices. Take that right foot, bring it in front of you again. So you're coming into more of a lunge. It's low lunge, so that your back knee is not directly under your hip, but further back. So this time as you reach up, hands come through heart. Lean your heart forward this time. And see if there's room to either open your arms or take your elbow on the outside of that front leg. And then open up your arms. Breathe nice and deep here. Nice and deep. Great job. Come on back around. Leaning back. Bring your blocks with you. Back of the leg stretch. Flip your front toes up. Runner's lunge. Beautiful. Reconnect. Sweep it back. And bring the left leg around. Set up your low lunge on the left. Sweep the arms up. big breath in. Heart forward, right elbow hooks over the left. Or you can open the arms, either way. Lots of variations. Hands reach down, frame your front foot, and step it back. Beautiful. Press back into child's pose. This time, rising up to your hands and knees shape. We're going to sweep the right foot back around, walking it into the center of your mat. Coming into your low lunge. Hold. And now take your right foot over to the side of your mat. So now both your blocks are on the inside of that front foot. So taking your foot over to the side of the mat, you're probably noticing a little different sensation, a little different stretch. Beautiful. And to continue this stretch, simply allow the edge of your foot to roll out. Place your hand on the inside of your thigh. Give a little stretch. Nice. All right. Walk that same right foot over to the left side of the mat this time. All right, bringing your shin all the way down to the floor. We're going to come into a variation of a hip stretch, which sometimes the variation does not feel too good in your knees, so you can take this straight legged variation or come onto one hip and bend the back knee. But either way, your torso is going to come more front of your mat. You've got your blocks here to rest on. Breathing into the front right hip. If you're not feeling very much sensation, feel free to come down a little bit lower or take that other stretched leg variation. Beautiful. Roll onto your right hip. We're going to come right around to the other side. Right around to the other side. Bring your blocks with you. Back into hands and knees, moving through cat-cow. Swing your left foot around, up to the top of your mat. Start in the center. Low lunge. Sweeping the arms up. Breathe, hands come down through the center, back to your blocks, walking your left foot over to the side of the mat. Either keeping your foot flat on the mat or rolling to the outside edge here. A little bit more would be to giving a little assist to the stretch. Slowly shift your hips back. Walk your foot across to the right. We're going to come down to those options again. Either straight back leg or drop over to your left hip, having your whole front left leg connected to the surface. Bend your back knee. It's just some different variations to get into the hips. Fold over your front leg. All right, gently press your way back up to seated. Swing both legs around this time. So now our feet are straight, legs are straight. Blocks can come back behind us. Sitting up nice and tall, leaning forward. Engaging a nice stretch on the back of the leg. Nice. Just lower body movement today. Lower down all the way to your back. All the way to your back, bending your knees. Settle here. And drop both knees off to the right. Lifting up, switching over to knees looking at the left. Beautiful. Reaching straight up, straight out. Full body stretch. And then from that lengthened shape, take both your feet over to the left bottom corner, the right bottom corner, and the upper right corner. Upper, lower right. Switch to upper, lower left. And then coming to center. Go ahead and grab that block that you had earlier. We're going to slip that block under the low back. This is a space where you can take a few breaths in a supported bridge, or take both of your legs straight up. A floating legs up the wall. Begin to bend one knee, then the other. If you have the floating variation, place your feet down on the floor. Lift your hips. Remove your block. Beautiful. Let your low back come back down to the earth. What are you noticing so far? Gently pull both knees into the chest. Big breath in. And exhale, curl up your forehead towards your knees. Release back down, breathe in. Exhale, curl it in again. Release back down. Take just a moment to take your feet apart. Let your knees rest in. And drop your right ear over to the right side. Now take your left ear over to the left side. Coming back to center, straighten your legs into parallel. Hug just your right knee into your chest and take the left knee down. Hug it in good. Give it a good squeeze. Beautiful. Now using your left hand, cross your knee over your body into a twist and look out over your right fingertips. Back to center. Switch sides. First, hugging your shin in, stretching through your right leg. Beautiful. Now take that twist. Knee to the right, eyes look out over your left extended arm. Back to center. Take the bottoms of your feet for your final rest together. Once again, the blocks become supports. Slip them underneath the outsides of your legs for rest. And we'll close our practice right here. You stay as long as you wish. Big breath in, long breath out. Namaste. Thank you for joining today. Make sure you come back for tomorrow's practice. It's going to be a beautiful restorative practice, or a rest to wrap up our week 1 of mobility. Thanks for joining.